that we are going to discuss here on this particular graph. So in this graph, you see the x-axis and the y-axis. X-axis shows the stages of disease, and y-axis shows the vitality engagement. The vitality engagement. And here the green circles are the triggers of healing crisis. The triggers of healing crisis. Okay, let me explain the x-axis, y-axis completely first. So as we progress in the x-axis, the disease chronifies. And as we progress in the y-axis, the engagement of the vitality or the innervation or the depletion of energy goes up. Right. Now coming back to the triggers of healing crisis, I've explained these green circles. Suppressions are these red arrows. These are the suppression. And stages of disease are A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 7 stages are shown here. Now what happens? At stage A, which is innervation, the body will indicate with the tiredness. But if we defy, that indication is this. Then if we defy, take a cup of coffee and feel energized. There is no energy in the coffee, but coffee being a stimulant attracts the innate energy at the surface, and we deplete ourselves by consuming the coffee, but feeling energetic. Feeling energetic using our own innate energy. So that time we suppress the innervation and we lead ourselves to the toxemia, which is the B. Now toxemia means retainment of the toxin. And at that point in time also, if we start conserving, then we come back and bring back the homeostasis. But if we defy the voice of the organism and continue in the path, then retainment of the toxin is irritating actually. Retainment of the toxin is irritating because toxins are irritating. Toxins are irritating, and that irritation is the third stage. Irritation means a lot of discomforts, pain. All these are in this stage, which shows that there is toxin, there is obstruction in the circulation process. That is why body is trying to put pressure, and that causes pain. Pain means a pressure, the internally pain that we experience, the chronic pains we are talking about. Now that pain is also suppressed due to many symptomatic approach. Many symptomatic approach. There could be allopathic, homeopathy, Ayurveda, whatnot, but the painkillers, use of painkillers or any ointments or anything suppresses the pain. Whenever there is a pain, the body is working there to overcome an obstruction. But reduction of the pain externally will actually sway the possibilities of bringing change from within. So we need to identify that. So if we keep on suppressing that, then we lead to a state of inflammation where the toxins are accumulated in one of the parts of the body, and that portion gets swollen up. That gets inflamed. So this B is that inflammation. And we are not happy with it still. And we keep on probing it and trying to reduce that inflammation, suppress that inflammation. Then body leads itself to ulceration, the next stage. E. Ulceration means external ulceration, internal ulceration. Like Rohit explained that body rashes are the ulcerations, where body is trying to throw the toxin. So try and observe in every stage of disease, body is trying to bring the best of experience to the individual. Body is never against the individual, trying to give the best of experience to the individual, and it tries to maintain the interest of the health and homeostasis by confining the toxin in one place in inflammation, by throwing the toxin in ulceration. And if ulceration is also suppressed, we put ointment on the skin so that we can avoid the ulceration but retain the toxin. That time what happens? It leads to the hardening. Hardening means tonification, the stone formation. We get to hear gallbladder stone, kidney stone, uterus stone. From where these stones come? Do we eat stones? No. Stone gets formed. When soil gets solidified for years, then it transforms into stones. We know that. And similar, it goes with the toxin. It's a hardening of the toxin which forms stones. Now we do a surgery and remove the stone and continue the same lifestyle. We have the blow of the surgery plus the continuation of the same lifestyle, and that leads to the fungation. And the fungation is a stage where the toxins are not controlled anymore. It is getting spread all over the body, slowly and gradually. That's commonly called cancer. But at any stage, it is reversible. It is reversible. There must be argument that there are points of no return. Yes, there are points of no return, but unless you are there, you will not be able to decide whether it is no return point or not. So, till you are alive, there is hope and reversal is possible. If you are at the point of no return, then after you, people will discuss about that you are at the point of no return. Please do not decide yourself that you are at the point of no return. This must be identified, because point of no return is a kind of idea that we lead ourselves to confusion. So at any point in time, if we bring the baton of conservation of energy, so the reversal happen the same way. The reversal happen in the same reverse order, bringing back the homeostasis. So reversal can happen at any stage with just conservation of energy, nothing else. We have a single treatment, which is the conscious conservation of energy, through which we can reverse any stage at any point in time.